taking the chance to grab Brett Devine, Head of Media and Broadcast here at the Australian Turf Club, and now the show turns to Randwick. But before we get to the Randwick part, Brett, I just want to take you back to Saturday and to Orchestral at Rosehill. How good was she in the Vinery Stud Stakes? How did the Australians warm to her?
Yeah, great to have you back here, Aidan, and all the Kiwis. Look, it wouldn't be an autumn, would it, unless one of the superstar Kiwis put their stamp on it straight away. She was just magnificent. Look, she was obviously an expected winner and a hot favourite, and maybe at first glance you thought, oh, well, was she going to blow them away? But she sort of just got the job done, and certainly a winner's a winner. We were just thrilled to have her here. She's a beautiful looking animal as well, and I'm sure she's going to be so hard to beat when she gets to that 2,400 metres at Royal Randwick in another week's time.
Yeah, well, just seen Zardozi except for the Australian Derby, so maybe it's a sign that, you know, Orchestral really is the dominant horse to beat in the Oaks. What's your take on that?
Yeah, no doubt. I think, though, James Cummings knows this horse Zardozi and knows that it's had success backing up, but that said, has a lot of faith in that filly as well. So if she was to win or run really well in a derby, like James's grandfather did a couple of times, but I'm sure you'll have another crack as well at the ATC Oaks, and what a great return that will be over the 2,400 metres. It's a different type of race, isn't it? And just really thrilled to have the Kiwis here in their great numbers again with these great trainers, you know, the Walkers and the Roger James Wellwoods of the scene. So we'll leave it into their hands, but exciting for us. Yeah,
it would be a mouth-watering clash, that in the Oaks, if it did happen. And obviously we're talking about the championships. We move the show to Randwick day one this weekend, and it does feature Imperatriz coming up against I Wish a Win and others in that TJ Smith. How big a clash is this?
Well, this could be the race of the day, let's be honest, and we're absolutely, again, delighted to have the Kiwi connections and Imperatriz trainers and the owners, the whole Tiako racing gang here. She deserves her place in this field. She deserves to be favourite. She deserves her chance to finally win that Group 1 in Sydney. So, amazing clash. Of course, the talk all week is going to be about the weather. We are expecting a fair bit of rain this week, so for form students and others, you can expect it's going to be at least as soft, maybe a little bit worse. That in itself will add another dynamic to it, but, you know, to have was she 10, 11 times Group 1 winner? Yeah. Wow, what a horse, what a superstar of racing, and she could really stamp herself as the horse of the year.
Yeah, how's the build-up to the first day of the championships gone, Brett?
I think this has been one of the strongest build-ups we've had in a long, long time. We've seen some great racing over the last 3 weeks, and the fields on Saturday are just amazing. The depth in the Star Doncaster is extraordinary. You know, we have that favourite, Another Will, who's rising up through the ranks. Celestial Legends, one of the absolute young gun stars, and then so much depth through that field. An Everest winner. You've got Militarize, a multiple Group 1 winner, and all the way through great depth there. We've touched on that TJ Smith Stakes. That could actually still be the race of the day. The Derby's always intriguing, and it's that race everyone wants to win. And of course the English Sires, that field will be out a little bit later today, and we're expecting Storm Boy, Lady of Camelot and others to clash. So look, what a day of racing for Group 1s. It's probably some of the strongest Group 1 fields we've seen in the championships for a long, long time, and we've got another week after that as well.
Yeah, super racing for day 2, but day 1 you set it up beautifully for us, Brett. Thanks for having us here at Randwick. Can't wait for the racing on Saturday, right?
Great to have the Kiwis. Welcome, yeah.